Hey, good morning. This is Financial Fundamentals, and I'm here with Pablo in the back there. And this is Rideshare Conversations Part 3. So, I want to just ask a few questions, right? Because Pablo here is very interested in getting started with rideshare, right?
Yeah.
So, Pablo, let me know. Tell me where you're coming from. What city are you coming out of?
Originally from LA.
LA. Okay.
Koreatown,
Koreatown, right? K-Town. That's a great place to be in. I end up driving here quite a bit here. And so what got you interested in doing Uber?
Well, honestly, I'm not one to judge one person's job or title that you have.
Yeah.
I've always believed in the sense of whichever way you're able to make money, then make it.
Sure.
Obviously, there's no judgment. Of course, you hear it when you're younger, oh, you can't be this, you can't do that, you have to be better and this and that.
Yeah.
But of course, you're trying to make extra income. Why not do the things that you think might be embarrassing or might be out of your comfort zone or might be not your tone of tone, you know?
Yeah.
And obviously, I'm interested on the Uber share, right? And all that stuff. I feel like it's a good extra income because based off the math that I'm doing, based off the weekly paycheck that people make on bi-weekly compared to what Uber makes a week, Uber is coming out to make more money than what actual job is offering you.
Yeah, it's possible to do it. I'll agree. I've been doing Uber and Lyft for over 5 years now.
Yeah.
And it's a great supplemental way to make the gaps. Let's say if you're working part-time somewhere, right, and you have some downtime. I mean, why just sit at home and play video games, right? You can
make extra money.
Make some extra money. And see, that's the mindset that you should have as an individual, especially when it's like you're trying to get ahead. I think the one biggest thing that a lot of people that live in California, they get stuck on this. Hey, look, I'll work 40. Yeah, well, they get 40 hours a week, and then they figure they don't make enough. So my thought was always, you can't just rely on a 40-hour-a-week job. Even if you're working full-time, you're going to just pay, you have enough to pay your rent and bills, and that's it. You
have the free time that you have to spare.
And you know what? Now, let me ask you this, right? How much do you enjoy driving?
Typically, I don't enjoy traffic, but I do love driving at night somewhere in the morning.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect. I think for me, for somebody to be successful doing Uber or Lyft or rideshare, they have to enjoy driving. If they don't enjoy driving, it's a detriment. You're gonna get a low score. It's going to suck for you, and you're not gonna make much money because you know what it is. I'll give you a tip. The best ways to make tips is to actually be conversational with people. If they are willing to have a conversation with you. If they're not, then sometimes it's better to just be quiet because they'll tip you if you're being quiet. So you got to read. How do you feel? How good are you at reading people? Would you say, like reading people's body language and all that?
Maybe it's 7 at most.
Okay, that's good. That's to your advantage because reading people is very important, and reading their tone and reading their body language.
Of course, I think you had the experience, especially customer service. You're able to tell the specific persona.
Yeah, it's a good deal. So I think you'll do great. And it's not
it's a good investment. That's what I think it is.
It's a good investment, and I think that. So, what's your main purpose now for wanting to earn the extra income?
Well, the main purpose is I feel like if I have this much spare time, and then I'm seeing that Uber is paying this much within a shorter time of me working the whole day, I'm like, well, that's much better for me. It's more convenient because I can make extra income for getting my car. That's what I'm planning on doing.
Okay, so you're trying to
pay off bills. That's what it is. And whatever extra income I have, I just go ahead and invest it into a stock.
All right, hey, I like that. Hey, that's perfect. That's a great segue. My channel is Financial Fundamentals. I'm on YouTube. If I'll give you the details afterwards. But it's what I talk about is investment vehicles, investment strategies as well. And yes, part of that is knowing where to put your money in to make it grow more, right? And also the strategy of, if you've ever heard of dollar cost averaging, you just put little bits of money away every week and be disciplined about it. You'll make a lot. So that's great, man. Now, so what's your other job then? What else do you do?
Well, I'm currently working at Children's Hospital.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
What do you do there?
Well, right now I'm doing cafeteria work.
Okay.
It's not too bad, but it's
It's something, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cafe. It's just a regular cafe. It's like a regular typical job for like a kid for me, like goes to school, you know. Goes
Okay.
To college,
So what are you going to school for?
So right now I'm working for business and like marketing and all that stuff.
Ah, perfect.
Typically more in the marketing because I like to advertise and like make different markets.
Oh, so you're trying to do like a marketing degree or like a...
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's my like go-to.
That's awesome, man. You know,
obviously, like the extra income will like really help out, like with
Definitely.
the sales and stuff. I think it's just a matter of like knowing how to like settle your money and like getting used to it. Because a lot of people here in LA only have one job.
Yeah.
And they depend on that one job. But obviously, like there's a lot of opportunities out there. Like,
a lot of opportunities out there.
I've done like Uber Eats and Postmates before, and
Yeah.
that's been good. Like within a week, probably more than whatever at work and stuff.
Yeah, you definitely can do both. I don't like doing food, honestly. I don't like delivering food, just it's my preference. So I mean,
it's an experience, you know.
It's a great experience.
What you think is good for you.
Yeah, enough for you, right? Since you're young, seems like you're pretty young. You're like your early 20s or mid 20s. It's a great experience for you to learn about how to work with people. Customers. I have a 25-year experience in customer service and sales, so I have it down. I understand it. That's why I do really well. If you look at my driver rating, I'm up there. And I've done plenty of rides, so I think that I've got a great handle on it. And I'm also an individual that believes in serving our customers. You know, if you don't have customers, then you have no business, right? So people like if some drivers believe like, oh man, it's my car, blah blah blah, and they want to make it seem like it's they don't want to serve the customer, then that's where they lose and they hate it and they don't they stop and they quit. So, but yeah, I think you're at a good spot, man. And hey, look, we're almost done with our ride here. I do appreciate you and thank you for speaking with me here. Just a little podcast. Hey guys, follow me, like, subscribe if you love some of this content. I definitely want you guys to learn from this experience. This Pablo here is just a rider, and he was very gracious enough to talk with us. All right, guys. So have a great day. Be blessed, right? And we'll see you in the next video.